Alright, so today we are back with part 2 of this bed we made, where we left off dying to find out what is in Hector and Marcela's room. So if you want to find out with me, keep on watching. Okay, I kind of forgot what we have to do.
My keys to enter room
Right, we
509.
need the keys.
I should probably check the break room.
Let's see. We need to go back to the break room. Where's the lift? I think it's here. We have to find our keys in the break room. Oh, why did it just shut on its own like that? Kind of freaky if you ask me. Let's see. Where can we find the break room?
Shoot, it's
Oh.
locked. I guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead.
Where do I find that then? Would it be here? Oh yes, it is! We found the master key. What is that? Who wrote that? Is that Linda's office? Wendy's office? Linda's office? I think it's Linda's office.
Bitch.
Who
Linda
wrote
do?
that?
And to whom?
That is what I'm wondering. Linda, my wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come by my house at 8 p.m. And make sure you bring the new lingerie I bought you. B, is that Bernard? It's funny how they're having an affair, but he left this note on her door, out in the open for everyone to see. That is not very sneaky of them, I
Oh,
guess.
Linda. What would your husband think of all this?
Divorce immediately. Should I keep this on the door? I think I should. Evidence. Let's
That'll
pick up the
do.
keys. What
I'll
was that?
Just have to make sure I don't forget to return it.
What was that? Oh, what is this? I think I heard someone's crying.
To be tossed aside by your best friend like that? Oh, Wendy. That's a special brand of heartbreak.
Aww. That's sad.
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
I want to ask her this. I
I
wanna
don't
know.
mean to disturb you, but did you see who wrote that message on Linda's door?
What?
The lipstick message. Do you know who wrote it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think it might be her though.
Alright. Okay.
It might be Wendy who wrote hypocrite bitch on Linda's door. Whose locker is this? Rachel, Rebecca. I want to see what's in Wendy's locker. Where's her locker? Wendy. Oh, is that lipstick I see? Haha. I was right.
This shade of red. It matches the message on the door.
I'm such a genius.
This goes beyond constructive criticism. It's just a personal crusade.
Not the
The
bitch.
handwriting is familiar. So is the colorful language. The handwriting is familiar.
It's definitely her
So
then.
is the colorful language.
Okay.
I don't want to think of what could happen to Wendy if someone found these. Should I?
Should I what?
I should be able to open 509 now. Back to the 5th floor.
Should I what? I wonder. Should I open Jack's locker? Just for funsies.
The way they look at each other, you can tell it's the real deal.
Nothing much. Shall we go?
Hey, you.
Oh, it's our
hey,
bestie Beth.
On break already?
Sadly, no. I have an express delivery to make to the 6th floor.
Isn't that Jacques or Andrew's job?
Well, they're both busy, so... What about you? I thought you'd be in 509.
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Oh, I see. Well, this has been quite the day so far, hasn't it? I can't remember the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah,
I can
that's
imagine.
definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though.
Let's talk about something. The writing on Linda's door.
While I was looking for my keys, I found some graffiti on Linda's door.
What kind of graffiti are we talking about?
The words hypocrite bitch in red lipstick. And, I found a red lipstick inside Wendy's locker. So, putting 2 and 2 together.
Yeah, well, Wendy has about 1,000 reasons to do something like that. Linda's been treating her like her personal
True.
punching bag as of late.
That's true. Let's see.
Bernard's already on his last nerve today. If he catches wind of more drama between Linda and Wendy, the stress might kill him.
Or someone
and I can
else
only hope I'll have a front
kill
row
him.
seat when that happens.
I don't know the first thing about running a hotel, but the amount of pressure he must be under, I don't think any good would come from adding to that.
I guess not. You know, I don't know how you do it, Sophie. Maybe it's because my empathy only goes so far, but I admire that you're able to feel for just about anyone.
The love icon indicates flirting options. Should I flirt with Beth? Let's try.
I like to put myself in other people's shoes, especially if they're people I find fascinating, like you.
Wow. The
Imagine
way
if you
you
flirt
turned
with
that
her.
compliment right back around at me was...
And she's just straight.
Well, this
That'd
was
be
a
so
lovely
funny.
chat, but I better see if Eugene is around maintenance. Hopefully he can help me find this thing for our esteemed guest.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I can't
Okay.
wait to find out more about our friends H&M.
Me too, girl.
Take care.
You too.
I really want to find out more about H&M. Should I stay a bit longer? Nah, let's leave. It's time we find out what's going on with Hector and Marcela in their room. Let's go.
Getting into 509 will be no problem with the master key.
509
Get
is
to the
this
bottom
way.
of all this. Oh, I do have 506 next on my list. Should I pop in before checking out 509?
Let's just do it. Get it out of the way. Oh. Damn.
Oh boy, someone's been living it up.
Damn, son. One hell of a party this must have been. Sorry for the mess. Thank you. But are you really sorry? Because you left a bigger mess when you wrote on this mirror. It's just more things for me to clean, girl. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, I think we can clean this. And the tub. All the grime and the wine stain, I'm assuming. And they didn't shower. Nasty. Let's clean this. And I don't think there's anything in the drawers, so I'm not gonna bother opening this. Did he really just scold us for... What does that even say? I think this is just them gossiping in the cab to each other. But interesting, I guess. Clean this. pick this up, switch off the TV, and clean this. Pick the TV, I mean not the TV, pick the pillows up, and the trash. I don't think they slept at all in this room because the beds are made. It's just that the pillows are on the floor. I think I can throw this away. Why did they bring up the caution wet floor sign up here? Was that really necessary?
Not exactly a cherished gift. You just left it behind like this.
Not gonna read all that. I'm probably just gonna throw it away. These pillows. And clean this up. What are they? What are those? And this. And the balloon. How do I pick up the balloon? I think that's about it. Should I check the safe? But I don't think there's anything important in there, so I'm just gonna leave and head on over to what's really important. 509.
I bet I'll find the answers about Mr. Morgan's stalking in room.
Please don't find anything scary in there. Ooh, they did a little shopping at Weston's Icy. Shopping spree. And I am gonna close this because I am ultimately very scared.
My first step should be to tidy up a bit. Searching a clean room is easier than searching a messy one.
Is it really though?
More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb.
Laundry service. Do you think I can open the safe?
No combination, no entry.
Not yet, I guess. Shall we do the bathroom first? Oh, this bathroom is huge. And the tub is different. I'm gonna clean the tub first. All the grime, well used, I'm seeing. Oh, sorry. I did not mean to click out again. I think I should be fine. Let's look at the note.
These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in
Are
yourself.
these wedding vows or vow renewals? What is that? I can't tell what it is. Oh,
Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written.
let's clean this dirty mirror. Where's my reflection? Okay, I think I'm done in here. I'm not gonna touch the food. Oh. What? Where's the bed? Are they sleeping separately?
Maybe I'll find more of those torn paper pieces if I keep cleaning the room.
Okay, let's see what else I can find. Expenses. Where is an Excel sheet when we need one? But pretty good, I would say. Oh, this is the same place that we went to that was in, what's his name? The Morgan guy's board thingy. Tourism Association. Shall we open this? Okay, I have to remember that that was closed before I snooped. Calendar. Why do they spell fry like that? SW.
Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
Meeting with John. Why is it so blurry? What are these? Nothing much I can look at right now. Fry. Okay. Let's look at these.
These person looking for you back in Texas, was he really just a coworker?
I would read all this, but the handwriting is so hard for me. It is too difficult. Way too difficult. Oops, I just stepped on a Bible.
Wow, you look like a couple out of a magazine.
February 14, 1948. That's their anniversary. Is there anything I can inspect? Don't think there is anything actually. The rosary, Bible. Don't think I can open this either.
Someone's been sleeping here.
Oh.
I should leave it as it is.
Okay then, let's look at the trash. Found more of these notes. I'm wondering how am I supposed to get to... Who's that? Don't tell me they're back already.
Hello?
Who is that? Stop.
Hello?
This is stressing me out.
Is that you?
Is it the stalker guy? Oh my god, he's breathing? No way. Very stalker behavior. And I'm not here for it. I'm gonna call reception. Because I'm scared shitless.
Clarington Hotel reception desk.
Beth?
Sophie?
Did you just call me?
No, I didn't.
Then who called?
What do you mean, who called?
Someone just called, and they said nothing. All I could hear was static and breathing.
So creepy.
That creeporama just keeps on going, doesn't it? Hold on. Hey, Archie.
What's up?
Give me a second, Sophie. Okay, so turns out Archie here patched a call through to 509 moments ago.
Did he recognize
Did he
the voice?
recognize the caller's voice?
You think it might have been Mr. Morgan?
Yeah.
Let me ask.
Ask
Okay,
faster,
so
please.
it was a man's voice, but you can't be sure if it was our creep.
Anything else?
Did he notice anything else?
He says he heard a faint bell in the background. It sounded like the elevator's bell, so he assumed the caller was one of our clients.
You didn't see Mr. Morgan come back to the hotel, did you?
No. I understand why you're creeped out, but I don't see how he could
Who
possibly know you're in
called?
509. I didn't say a word to anyone.
I know you did it.
No more calls.
Can you ask Andrew not to patch any calls here for a while?
Trust me, I will.
Thanks. I haven't had time to check all of 509 yet, so I better get back to it.
Oh, before you go, I have some more info for you. I was going over the details of our little mystery when I remembered something about this morning.
What is it?
I saw Mrs. Cruz rush out of the hotel, all by her lonesome, not too long after Mr. Morgan knocked over that vase in the lobby.
What time was
Really?
it?
Do you know what time it was exactly?
I think Mr. Morgan left around 10, so I'm guessing between then and 10:05. What?
I remember hearing a loud noise on the 5th floor right around that time. Like a door slamming really hard.
Do you think it was her?
Maybe. Did
Anything
you notice anything
suspicious?
weird about her?
You mean other than the fact that she was walking straight into a snowstorm?
Yeah?
Well, I've only ever seen her with her husband. It seemed unusual that she'd be leaving alone. But now that I think about it, maybe she was sneaking out. Or following Mr. Morgan.
Yeah.
Thanks for the info.
Hopefully I can make sense of all of this.
I'm sure you will. Call me as soon as you find something.
Okay. Thanks for the info.
Okay. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Let's get back to work then. I'm really scared. I'm really scared. What does this say? Major snowstorm. Nothing much. Okay, let's get into this room. So they are sleeping separately, I'm guessing. But they were just about to renew their wedding vows. So why are they sleeping separately? Can I open that? Don't tell me I need a code, please.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan
Morgan.
Who could blame you for seeking help? I'd do the same in your shoes.
What are these numbers? I keep seeing all these numbers everywhere.
Who could blame you for seeking help? I'd do the same in your shoes.
These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean.
Harold Fernie and John Weisman. FNW.
Fernie and Wiseman. I wonder what it is they do.
Okay.
Locked.
Ah,
It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
nothing in here. Can I clean this? Can I check anything in here? No. Where do I find the 4 letters? Ooh. To read. Is this just a TBR? What was this called? Is this a TBR list? Murder 6 PO3P.
Whoever wrote this is as much a reader as they are a doodler.
6P03P. Stranger in the night, beast in view, the horizontal man. It had to be murder. She's really into like murder stuff, I'm guessing. Okay, let's look at this one. What are these? Jewelry? Is there anything? Oh.
Am I reading this right?
Oh.
The account's been emptied.
$0 left. Why though? How? By who? Not me asking all these questions. Stop. All these scribbles.
So the account's in your name, and the statement's tucked away in your jewelry box. That's awfully secretive, Mrs. Cruz. These symbols, they look
W6.
oddly familiar.
I have a feeling I have to remember this somehow, but I have no idea how I'm gonna remember it. Okay, close this one. Is this a note? More torn up notes. Am I gonna assemble? Oh, is this the code? Oh, I have to use my brain. Okay, let's do this. This is a corner. This is this corner. This is probably like here. I don't know. I'm dealing with a puzzle right now. Somewhere here. This is at the top. This is... no. Here probably. Am I a genius or am I a genius? Apparently not. Where does this go? Oh wait, this is right. But where does this go? This goes here and here. And this goes here. Yep.
It's...
That took me
some
longer
kind
than
of
expected.
code.
I'm so sorry, I've had a long
Could
day.
I break it?
Why is she looking into the room? Oh, she's looking at the luggage thing. Puzzled but not for long. Okay. snoop around to find missing symbols. I know I saw some symbols in the previous room. Was it 505? Oh, sorry. Click on a letter to select it. Okay, wait. Let's look at the clues again. I think there were symbols on here.
Oh, these symbols match some of the ones on the torn message.
5 is O. 8
That's one of the
is
symbols.
W. Let me just go back before I forget everything. 5 is O. 8 is W. Right? I'm assuming. Okay. And S is like this equal sign thing. Okay. How do I get out of this thing?
That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505.
Yep.
Weren't there some peculiar doodles?
I'm going now,
Symbols, maybe.
Is there anything on here? No, it has to be on Mrs. Cruz's stuff. I think 505 is not here. 505 is... Let me close this and get back to 505. Why did it suddenly get so silent? I'm so scared. Closing this right now. Is there anything else in this room? Still the same pictures. Closing this. Symbols. Where do I find symbols? Oh, the yacht map. X. I can't look at this. This one? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, these are part of the same set.
2
I think
is
I can use
A.
this.
This is V.
Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
Music note
Yes,
is L.
these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
Okay, I'm wondering what the heart shapes are for though.
More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
There are a lot of these heart shapes.
That's one of the symbols.
There's a new... Was this here before? I don't remember. T30 and upside down T. I don't think this is anything, but I don't know what that means still. Don't think there's anything here. Nothing on here either. Is there anything else? Let me just double check. Don't think there's anything. Yep. I think I'm good. Oh my god, the TV is scaring me. 509. Let's head back.
I should keep an eye out for those symbols.
Yeah, I think I've got it. Closing this behind me. And going back to the letters. Oh. Wait, no, I'm wrong. Wait, am I right? I don't think I am. 4 is I. 8 is W. L. 3 is... I don't think we have that yet. 2 is A. This is V. 3, I'm guessing this is leave. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Slash, we don't have that one yet. I think we do somewhere. I remember seeing a slash somewhere. 5 is O. I remember seeing this one too. This is S. We need a slash. H. I'm assuming this is T. Or maybe not, I don't know. I'm gonna remove that first. W, we have this W thing. 7 is Y. This is gonna take me freaking forever. P. We have the 60P something something. Okay. I'm going back in here. There was something that I saw, I think, not in here, but... Was it this? Yep.
Yeah, I think these match the symbols on the papers I collected.
I remember seeing like a... Yep.
Yes, these are part of the same set. More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for. More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
Okay. Is there anything else I can look at though? I don't think we can look at the lipstick. There's nothing on the lipstick. Don't think there's anything in here either. Nothing here as well. Let's look at what we have so far. A bracket. Do we even have a bracket anywhere? We don't need a bracket, do we? 6. We have this 6. Do we have this? U. R. I think this is M. I don't know. Should I guess? I remember seeing these somewhere though. Oh god, this is making me cross-eyed. Wait, this is M. Right? Wait, I'm missing something. What is this? G. N. What are these? I will leave. I think this is N. Should we try this? I'm just guessing right now. I think this is the X. I'm just guessing. I don't know.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
But this makes sense though.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey Beth, it's me.
Hey, so how did the snooping go? Find anything?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
A secret code? Well, spill the beans. What did it say?
Spill
I
the
will
tea.
leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? Who the hell does that?
I don't know.
A stalker,
But
I'm
whoever
guessing.
the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in a dozen pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the Cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think one of them's having an affair?
I don't know. What is that sound? I'm scared to move. I think it's blackmail.
I don't know. It really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail? What makes you say that?
I
Empty
found a bank
account.
statement belonging to Mrs. Cruz. Her account was emptied very recently.
Ooh, that's interesting. But it could mean a lot of things.
What do you mean?
Well, people need their money, especially when they're
All
traveling.
of them?
Although
I don't think
have
so.
to admit, withdrawing all of
Exactly.
it does seem a bit
That's
strange.
exactly what I said.
Is that all you've got to back your theory?
Security
I also
breach.
found a letter from some sort of company, Fernie and Weissman. It mentions a security breach.
Targeting the cruises?
Just the wife. It seems some of her private information was stolen by someone.
A large withdrawal and a security breach?
Exactly.
That can't be a coincidence. Maybe
That's
they got
exactly what
something
I'm
on Mrs.
saying.
Cruz.
Also, there's this
Something
weird
so bad
noise,
she had to empty her bank account
like a
just to
rustling
shut them
sound, and
up.
I'm kind of fucking
Yeah,
scared.
that's what I'm thinking.
I see it, yeah. It could be blackmail for sure. Do you think Mr. Morgan's the blackmailer?
Oh, Morgan was hired to find the blackmailer. What if he blackmails me too? He could be a mysterious caller.
If that's the case, does he intend to blackmail me too?
Oh, merde. That's possible. Maybe you should throw away those pictures of you.
I'll think about it. What I know for sure is I should go and have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message.
Yeah.
Should we
good
really
idea.
throw away the pictures though? That's so
I'm
suspicious.
about to go on break, so if you need my help again, just ask Andrew to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Oh, I will.
Oh, I'm scared. Should I throw away the pictures? Why is she looking at the door? Can she not be all mysterious? That's scaring the shit out of me. What am I
I
supposed
will
to do?
leave notes in the vent next to your room. But which vent?
Let me look.
There is a vent near the janitor's closet.
Why do
That'd
I
be a
hear-
good place to start.
Why do I... Janitor's closet. Where's the janitor's closet? Is it downstairs? Sorry, I'm just eavesdropping right now. Oh, Linda found the message.
Someone else would use the lipstick, huh? Is that all you have? It's not. There's that this. I spoke to her 2 days ago.
Oh, the note.
Kindly warning her that her behavior could compromise her engagement. And it was right.
Sorry, I'm just eavesdropping. I'm scared.
Not only does it prove the case to me, the writing's the same as the message on the door.
Yeah.
I'll call Wendy to my office.
Oh shit, she's getting fired. Oh my god, I did not prevent Wendy from getting fired by Bernard. Oh shit. Oh shit. Is that my fault? Oh my god, why? Why is that my fault? Why is that my fault? Why is that my fault? The vent. Another note. Oh my god, you have to be kidding me. I have to use my freaking brain again. Unscrew.
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
Where do I get a screwdriver then?
I might be able to find a screwdriver in the janitor's closet.
Let's go. I'm so sorry, Wendy.
I've never seen two people more suited for each other. I hope they work things out.
Ooh.
They need to.
Let's do some puzzles again. Wait, does this go? I can't even tell anymore. Yep, I guess that goes. Eugene, Bernard
Highest
tells
priority,
me
huh?
there is a cold
That means
draft.
Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now.
Fixing this should be your highest priority today. Okay.
Wait, Sophie, you don't need these.
Oh,
Be careful. It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder. Oh, Eugene. I had no idea.
a friend of mine has heard from her hairdresser, who's heard from her sister-in-law, who works at a blah blah blah. So many connections. Imagine Denise could get the case she needs while, or the care she needs while staying close to home. Oh, that's so sad. What are these, dear
Sounds
Eugene?
like Eugene asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was
Aw.
Bernard.
He cares more about the business than anything else, I guess. William Weston. Where have I seen that name before? Oh yeah, Weston's department store. Picture.
Huh. This must be Eugene with his daughter.
Oh, he's an old
He
man.
looks like a caring
Oh my
father.
god, my heart hurts. Oh. Okay, let's find that screwdriver.
Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
Are you kidding me? Where do I find a screwdriver then?
Eugene must be down in Bernard's office. I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
Okay, let me snoop a little bit more. Is there anything else I can look at? Be like Barbara, be like Mary. Yeah. What is this?
Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's
Okay.
a power outage.
Nothing else.
Back down to the lobby, Sophie. Let's find Eugene and get that screwdriver.
Where's the lift again? I feel bad for getting Wendy fired. Oh my god. Why is that even my fault? Nobody asked her to write hypocrite bitch on her door. This is me telling myself that it's not my fault. Oh shit, who's that? Is that Bernard? Oh my god, I'm anxious.
It's, Miss Bellevent, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right.
Why did she take so long to press the button?
You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand,
He's so
sir.
mean.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
This indicates a lie. Lies may get you out of a tough spot, but be careful not to get caught in a lie. No, I need a screwdriver.
No. I'm just getting a screwdriver.
A screwdriver? What for?
Loose vent.
Well, that sounds like a job for Eugene, doesn't it?
Oh shit.
Yes. You're right.
Then leave the repairs to him.
Okay. I will.
I'm so nervous right now. Oh my god.
Well, don't you look mischievous. Hey, Bean. If you're planning to give
Hey,
Bernard a good
Bean.
scare, sign me up.
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Oh, I see.
Eugene?
Why is the window open? Did he leave? No way.
You better go and take a look.
Where did he
I'll
freaking
stand guard
go?
by the elevator and make some noise if I see Bernard coming.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick.
Okay. Shit. Now I'm scared. This is really a timer. Oh, Okay, what do I look at? Oh, I'm scared.
Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous.
Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted.
So, I take it the open window was not an
Cold-hearted
accident.
what?
Can't say I blame you, Eugene.
Is there anything else? No.
Aha! Let's get you to that vent.
I'll clean this up and prevent Eugene from getting fired, I guess.
With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that.
Is there anything else? Oh shit. Inspect. Dear brother.
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this
Oh,
bad
Raymond
between
is his
Bernard and
brother.
Raymond. Oh, Bernard. So close to doing something altruistic, but here you are holding it over your brother. What Bernard considers sinful debaucheries could fill an encyclopedia. Could be anything from wild parties to guests walking around with their ankles exposed.
Okay, nothing else, I think. Oh my god, this is stressing me out. This is stressing me out. Do I throw this away? Yeah.
Well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen. And a young Bernard. Kinda wish I worked here when Raymond was in charge. Sounds like the hotel was very different back then.
What else can I look at? Oh my God, this is giving me major anxiety, bro. Is there anything else I can look at though? I don't think there's anything else. Oh. Check on room 602, ask Eugene. Decide winner for employee of the month.
Ew.
What is that? Oh, it's a bra.
Windows?
That's funny. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Surely it must be open.
Oh shit!
No, it's not.
I came by here not too long ago, and Andrew was already covering for you.
That's because I was in the ladies' room.
That's no excuse to...
Get
It's
out,
my
get out,
time
get
of the
out.
month. You're married, aren't you? So you know how it is. I have to go more often, and
Okay,
oh,
go.
sometimes I stain the furniture, and don't get me started on all the.
That's enough details. Miss Bellevin, what were you doing in my office?
I wasn't. Someone left the door ajar. I don't know if I should say that. I'm lying now.
I wasn't. I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Huh. Must have been Eugene. Well,
Okay.
don't you have
He didn't
work
suspect
to do?
anything that's good.
Yes, sir.
Then get to it.
Calm down,
Mr.
man.
Drake has asked to see you.
Again? God, he just can't get enough of me, can he?
Just indulge him. Apologize one more time for Friday's mishap. Do whatever needs to be done. We cannot afford to lose such loyal guests.
Okay, fine. That was a close one.
Yeah. I had a few cold sweats. But at least I found what I was looking for.
Good. Well, if you need me, I'll be attending to the whims and worries of our entitled client guests. Don't be a stranger.
Okay, girl. Okay. So I think I'm going to leave the episode here, and we'll find out again at the next episode what the note says that's in the vent. We obviously have to decipher the code and everything, and it's going to take me a long time, so I'm going to leave that to the next episode, and we'll see what else we can find out. This entire series is giving me major anxiety, but I'm here for it. So if you want to keep on watching this Bed We Made series, subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.